Cold mornings, breath like smoke, hands on iron, no words spoke. Every rep's a prayer I keep for the man I'm trying to meet. Ain't no crowd, ain't no sound, just the rhythm of this ground. Pain don't scare me anymore, it's the reason I came back for more. Strength ain't given, it's called from calm. Discipline's a fire in an open palm. Cold steel, warm spirit, I don't talk, I just lift and hear it. Every strain, every breath, every weight, that's a sound of fate, not hate. Cold steel, warm spirit, ain't no weakness, can't fear it. What I carry don't break me, it builds me when I'm near it. Sweat dripping like confession lines, grab the test and all that's mine. Ain't no easy, ain't no cheat, just the man I face each time I breathe. Mirror shows the fighter's calm, quiet thunder in my arm. I ain't lifting for the crowd, I'm lifting so my soul stays proud. Faith ain't talk, it's grind and grip. In peace is pain, you learn to flip. Cold steel, warm spirit, heart steady, no limit. Every scar, every strain, every tear turns the noise inside to clear. I don't chase a rush, I chase truth. Every rep rewrites my youth. Cold steel, warm spirit, I live it, not just hear it. When the world sleeps, I'm alive. When doubt whispers, I survive. No anger in my motion, just focus, pure devotion. Cold steel, warm spirit, my silence is how I steer it. I don't break, I don't fold, I get harder and my soul gets bold. Cold spirit's how real men inherit peace through power and purpose through merit. Woke up tired, didn't care. Discipline don't need repair. Rain outside, breathe inside, no excuse left to hide. Callous hands, steady heart, been broken down, rebuilding parts. Every setback was a seed, now I grow where pain would bleed. You can't fake grind, the truth shows in time. I got grit in my blood, steel in my stare, fire in my just the sound of my own years. I don't talk, I just move and let my effort prove. But quiet men build dimensions. You can't see my plan unfold. I'm too busy doing what I'm told. I don't chase glory, I chase growth slowly. Grit in my blood, dust on my soul, weight on my shoulders that made me whole. No quit, no bluff, just enough is never enough. Grit in my blood, and silence is my glove. You can't teach this kind of drive. You bleed it till it feels alive. Every drop, every ache is proof of what I didn't fake. Yeah, grit in my blood, calm in my storm. No comfort, no luck, just the will to transform. Let them down, let them sleep, I'm the promise I keep. Grit in my blood, and I'll die with it deep. Grit in my blood, steel in my stare, fire in lungs and peace in my prayer. No crowd, no cheers, just the sound of my own years. I don't talk, I just move and let my effort prove. I wasn't born this steady, every ounce of calm. Life hit hard, but I hit back with patience in my palm. Every scar's a blueprint, every tear brick of truth. I built this man from silence and the wreckage of my youth. You don't find strength, you forge it in the rain. I'm built, not born, made from loss, shaped by storm. No easy road, no luck, no charm, just quiet fire, steady arms. I'm built, not born. Every break became my form. The world don't owe me nothing, but I gave it what I swore. I learned grace from hard times, faith from falling through. You don't meet your real self till pain introduces you. They talk about talent, but they don't talk about scars. They don't see the work it takes to stand this calm, this hard. It's one thing to survive, it's another to grow alive. I'm built, not born. Ain't no crown I didn't mourn. Every bruise became mine through pain. Didn't ask for an easier path, just boots that could walk the same. Built, not born. Hard like oak, spirit torn, then healed in quiet storms. No noise, no pity, no scorn, just a man rebuilt and sworn. Built, not born. Yeah, built, not born. Curse the heaviness, blame the load for my pain. But the weight was never cruel, it just asked me to remain. Every drop of sweat I paid, was a debt my pride had due. The bar don't lie, the pain don't fake, and both will show what's true. You don't grow from what's easy, you grow from what don't move. The weight made me wise, it taught me patience, taught me truth. Every strain became a sermon, every lift rewrote my youth. No preacher, no disguise, just iron and honest eyes. I thought it'd break me down, but the weight made me wise. I found peace between the struggle, found stillness in the strain. Learned that strength ain't in the shouting, it's in lifting through the pain. Gravity don't care who you are, it don't praise or sympathize. But when you meet it without fear, you start to see through all the lies. Pain ain't punishment, it's a promise in disguise. The weight made me wise, it don't lie, it don't apologize. Taught me more than any man, that pressure builds what never dies. Every bruise turned into faith, every crack became my rise. The world taught me noise, but the weight made me wise. Still don't speak, but it remembers. If it leaves a mark that never fades, you can't cheat gravity, you gotta face it till it obeys. The weight made me wise, it made my silence justified. No spotlight, no applause, just a man who learned to try. It didn't break me, it refined me, burned the weak out of my eyes. Yeah, the weight made me wise. music when I move. Just me, the word, the rhythm, and the promise I gotta prove. Ain't no crowd to clap me on, ain't no voice to cheer. Discipline's a lonely sound, but I learned to love it here. I don't chase the noise, I chase the truth that stays. Quiet grind, steady time, no rush, no easy line. I don't need the world to see the work was always meant for me. I don't shout, I don't stall, I just rise when others fall. Quiet grind, strong mind, this is how men are refined. Sweat drips like a clock ticking, every drop another mile. Consistency don't look exciting, but it's where real men find their style. They talk about hustle loud, I just show up when it's gray. Rain, pain, or empty rooms don't change how I move today. Some chase goals, I chase discipline instead. Quiet grind, slow flame, no excuses in my name. Every bruise, every ache is the price I'm proud to pay. I don't fake, I don't whine, I just do what's on the line. Quiet grind, calm spine, this is how legends take their time. It ain't sexy, it ain't loud, it's just reps, rhythm and breath. You don't see the glory now, but you'll see it in what's left. Quiet grind, built in peace, every step a small release. No shortcuts, no applause, just a man obeying his cause. When the noise fades out behind, I'll still be here, quiet in the sweat runs slow down my spine, each drop born from steady grind. The body burns, the mind stays still. That's the art, that's the will. No noise, no rush, no race, just brave moving through space. Peace ain't sitting in silence, it's found mid-fight in grace. Every strain of meditation, every rep a prayer in motion, sweat and stillness. That's how I pray, that's how I live. No chaos in my system, just a rhythm I forgive. Every ache, every bruise teaches what I refuse to lose. Sweat and stillness, that's the life I choose. but peace got a heartbeat too. You can move with purpose burning and still be centered through and through. I ain't running from the tension, I use it just to breathe. Stillness ain't a pause, it's control I don't release. Discipline's the balance between the storm and what you seek. Sweat and stillness, body strong, spirit clean. Not a race, not a dream, just a man who learned routine. Pain ain't panic, fire ain't sin, it's how you handle what you're in. Sweat and stillness, the quiet fight within. Every lift is breath control, every rep a calm patrol. You can't master peace without losing your whole road. Sweat and stillness, patience painted in heat. No noise, no quit, just grace on repeat. I don't seek ease, I seek real, where the breath and burden meet. Sweat and stillness, that's how strength learns to heal.
Every weight I live, remember the nights I carried grief instead. Every breath that burns my lungs once held words I never said. Pain don't fade, it teaches form, shows your body how to stay. Every scar's a lesson stored, every tremor knows the way. You can't outrun what built you, you can only train it true. Muscle memory of pain, it don't leave, it remains. But I move smoother now, I live through what I can't explain. Every hurt, every strain became rhythm in my veins. Yeah, I'm calm, but not the same. It's muscle memory of pain. My shoulders learned forgiveness, my hands forgot the fear. but deep inside the motion, the echoes still appear. See, peace ain't absence, it's control after the flame. Every push, every pull reminds me why I came. Healing didn't make me soft, it made my focus clean. Muscle memory of pain is carved deep, it's a stain. Turn the ache to steady timing, turn the hurt to what remains. No regret, no complaint, I just breathe and hold the strain. I got rhythm in my scars, that's my memory of pain. Some men break, some men bend, I learned how to repeat and mend. Pain became my repetition, discipline became my friend. It's the ghost that made me sing, not a curse, not a chain, just a whisper in the frame. Now I move with purpose, quiet, no need to numb or faint. I'm built of what I carried, that muscle memory of pain. I don't rush no more, I don't chase what fades. Build my peace with calloused hands, earn my calm through days and blaze. Took years to stand this steady, took storms to see this clear. I ain't loud, I ain't reckless, just stronger every year. Power don't need a witness, it just moves with quiet grace. Strong, slow, and certain, that's the man I became. No more proving, no more pain, just still fire in my veins. Strong, slow, and certain, I ain't here to entertain. I just walk, I just just breathe, and I carry no shame. Used to rush for validation, used to run on borrowed drive. Now I move like rivers do, patient, cold, alive. There's no hurry in my healing, no fear inside my tone. Every step I take is heavy, but I call that weight my own. Some chase noise, I chase balance. I'd rather last than flash. Strong, slow, and slow. I don't fold, I don't bend. Every scar I ever earned became a map, not an end. No chaos, no illusion, just rhythm and intention. Strong, slow, and certain. That's my only religion. Let 'em run, let 'em burn out. I'll still be here when the dust clears out. Still breathing, still building, still doing what I said I'd do. Strong, slow, and certain. The quiet man's reward. I don't roar, I endure. I don't shout, I move forward. Patience made me solid. Peace made me pure. Strong, slow,